The statistical basis of randomized block experiments would be random simple sampling, calculating more than one average, and paired experiments. Some strengths of randomized block experiments would be that they are accurate, more accurate than doing just simple random sampling, since they consider other conditions that would otherwise be neglected. They are also much more flexible at the time of actually performing the experiment. With simple random sampling, the population has to be very specific in order to get a usable result. However, with randomized block experiments, if set up correctly, could help broaden the amount of people able to test while maintaining this type of accuracy, good accuracy. A weakness in randomized block experiments would be that they are not necessarily that precise, especially when dealing with a small number of observations. The smaller the number of observations, the more variance the sample has, and the less accurate it is. One of the engineering problems that randomized block experiments can contribute to solving would be testing material strength. Here we have a change that we want to learn how resistant it is after we apply some purple chemical to it. However, since the change has to be outside for the specific scenario, it can also be affected by rain. Therefore, we would test the change with the purple treatment and test it on places that vary between little to vast amounts of rain. At the end of the experiment, we will determine whether the purple chemical actually increases the rate at which the chain broke, or if the rain was the sole cause of a chain breaking. And the purple chemical could be used in the chain without reducing the chain's lifespan. We're basically trying to test if we can add something to a chain, add some other properties to a chain, without making it so that the chain breaks faster because of the rain. Slide 2, Slide 3. Sumiyama and a lot of medical researchers in Tokyo, Japan have been investigating a method to reduce procedural times for gastric endoscopic submucosal dissection, also known as ESD. It's right at the bottom here, a double-blind, block randomized placebo. Here you go. Investigating. The specified method tested in this article is through the injection of mesna. They did a randomized block experiment with 101 patient dogs, randomly assigning them either the mesna injection or a saline injection as a control. The condition that varies from dog to dog is the size of the tumor that they have. It resulted in the mesna injection not improving procedural time significantly. However, it did reduce the chance of procedural complications happening on the dog. That's why the dog's happy.